Derivative of a constant. In the first example, we have y is equals to negative 100. Then y is equals to d over dx times negative 100. And y prime is equals to 0. In the second example, we have y is equals to 2. And y is equals to d over dx times 2. And y prime is equals to 0. Derivative of a power, or known as power rule. In the first example, we have x raised to 7. Y prime is equals to 7x raised to 7 minus 1. And in the final answer, we have y prime is equals to 7x raised to 6. In the second example, we have y is equals to negative 3, x is raised to negative 3. Then y prime is equals to negative 3x raised to negative 3 minus 1. And y prime is equals to negative 3x raised to negative 4. And on the final answer, we have y prime is equals to negative 3 over x to the fourth power. Derivative of a constant multiple. In the first example, we have 5x raised to 3. Y prime is equals to 5 times d over dx of x raised to 3. And y prime is equals to 5 times 3 x squared. And in the final answer, we have y prime is equals to 15x squared. The second example, we have y is equals to 2 over 3x to the fourth power. And y prime is equals to 2/3 times d over dx of x raised to negative 4. And y prime is equals to 2 over 3 times negative 4x raised to negative 5. And on the final answer, we have negative 8 over 3x to the fifth power. Derivative of sum and difference of a function. In the first example, we have y is equals to 3x squared plus 5x plus 17. And y is equals to 3 times 2 x raised to 2 minus 1 plus 5x plus 17. And on the final answer, we have 6x plus 5.
Hi, my name is Prince Lim, and now we are going to discuss the second part for the derivatives, which is the product rule. Thank you, Mr. Alfredo, for discussing the basic rules. Now we are going to the second part. Now, let's get right into it. As you can see on the board, we have a formula here. F of x times g of x is equal to f of x times g prime of x, which is the derivative of the second term, plus f prime of x, which is the derivative of the first term, times g of x. Now, I'm going to give you an example of a equation that we can solve easily. This is only a basic example, so we can understand it quickly. 2x squared plus 4 times 3x plus 2. Now, I'm going to show you how we do it or how we solve it. Now, copy the first term, which is d 2x squared plus 4. Then, get the derivative of the second term, which is 3 is equal to 3. There. And plus, get the derivative of the first term, which is 4x. There. And then copy the second term, which is 3x plus 2. Now, we multiply. 2x squared times 3 is equal to 6x squared plus 4 times 3 is equal to 12. Plus, we put the plus sign here since we have a plus sign here. Then 4x times 3x is equal to 12x squared. Then 4x times 2 is equal to 8x. And then we like terms, so we have 6 and 12. So 6x squared plus 12x squared is equal to 18x squared. There we go. And then since they don't have any like terms, we copy them. Plus 8x plus 12. And there we go. That's the final answer. I'll show you another example so we can understand it more. Here is another example. 3x squared plus x times 4x plus 2. Now we do it again. First step, we copy the first term, which is 3x squared plus x, and then get the derivative of the second term, which is 4. Then add a plus sign here. Then get the derivative of the first term, which is 6x plus 1, since it is x. And then copy the second term. Then we continue. We multiply. 3x squared times 4 is equal to 12x squared plus x times 4 is equal to 4x. Then we add the plus sign here. We multiply. We can use FOIL method here. So 6x squared times 4x is equal to 24x squared plus 6x plus 2 is equal to 12x. Then since it is multiplied by 1, we can just copy. There we go. There we go. So we like terms. On here, you can see is 36x squared. And here's another one. Plus, and there we have 3 I mean. 4x plus 12x is equal to 16x plus 4x is equal to 20x. And lastly, we copy the last term, which is 2, since it doesn't have any like terms. And there we go. I hope you understand the product rule. Now let's go and move on to the next part. See ya!
Y is equal to 3x squared plus 5 all over 2x minus 3. So, ang unang gagawin dito, i-check muna natin yung form. So, as you can see, meron tayong f of x, then meron tayong division, then g of x. So, yung unang meaning, yung form ng ating given follows the equation rule. So, let f of x is equal to 3x squared plus 5. Then, let g of x equals to 2x minus 3. So, sa formula natin, parehas natin yung f prime of x at saka g prime of x. So, bago natin magamit yung formula, is hold muna natin yung derivatives ni f of x at saka ni g of x. So, the derivatives of f of x, so, applying the power formula, so, 2 times 3, we have 6, then x, then 2 yung exponent natin. 2 minus 1, we have 1 plus yung derivative ng ating constant, which is 0. So 6x plus 0, our f prime of x is equal 6xn. For g prime of x, we have 2x minus 3. So, derivative ni 2x, that is 2. Derivative naman ni negative 3, that is 0. So, I think g prime of x is equal to 2. After that, we can apply the quotient rule formula. So, ating y prime is equal to g of x times the derivative of x. Derivative of f of x minus of f of x times the derivative of g of x all over g of x then squared. So, kapag in-apply natin ito, y prime equal g of x, which is 2x minus 3 times f of x, which is 6x minus f of x 3x squared plus 5 times g prime of x, which is 2, then all over g of x squared, which is 2x minus 3 squared. Tapos, simplify natin. So, yung y prime is equal to 6x times 2x. So, that is 12x squared. Then, 6x times negative 3 is 18x. Next, 2 times 3x squared, that is 6x squared. Then, times yung negative sa baba, which is so that negative, then 2 times 5, that positive 10 times negative, so that is negative 10, then all over 2x minus 3 squared. F of x is equal to 4x squared minus 3x plus 5. Then ang g of x naman, which is 2x minus 1, then getting the first derivative nung ating f of x, which is f of prime of x, we have 2 times 4, that is 8x, then 2 minus 1, we have 1 minus derivative ng 3x is 3, then derivative ng 5, since 5 is
Good day. For this video, I will discuss derivative of chain rule. So, the chain rule states that the derivative of f of g of x is dx equals f of g of x, then multiply it by g of x. In simplest way, we're gonna use the formula of chain rule u raised to n du. So, I ready the easy examples. So, let's proceed. So for the first example, I use 9x minus 4 raised to 27 dx. First step, we're gonna find the value of u and du. So u is equals to 9x minus 4 and du is equals to 9. So this is the formula of chain rule. So we're gonna find the value of that. So u raised to 27 du. So we're gonna derive. So 27 u raised to 26 du. We get the 26 because we use the power rule. So we decrease it by 1. So 27 minus 1 is equals to 26. So next, we're gonna substitute the value of u and du. So 27, 9x minus 4 raised to 26 times 9. And then we're gonna multiply. 27 times 9 is equals to 242 times 9x minus 4 raised to 26. So, in example number 1, we find the value of 9x minus 4 raised to 27 dx. We got the answer of 242 9 times 9x minus 4 raised to 26. For example 2, I use 15x minus 21 raised to 12 dx. So we're gonna find the u value and du value. So u value is 15x minus 21. Du is equals to 15. So using the formula, again, we're gonna find u raised to 12 du. So we're gonna derive it. So 12 u raised to 11 du. Again, we use power rule in derivatives and gives us 11. 12 minus 1 is 11. And then we're gonna substitute the value of u and du. So 12 times 15x minus 21 raised to 11 times 15. So 12 times 15 is equals to 180 times 15x minus 21 raised to 11. So in number 2, we get the answer of 180 times 15x minus 21 raised to 11. So that's all for finding the chain rule of derivatives. Thank you.